back soon. When I'm high in the shade and I'm feeling away, baby, hello. I just wanted to see if your plans ever change with my XO. Gotta fight for the love with a rush and I don't wanna let go. So don't let me go. Got no patience, conversation driving you up the wall. I'm imperfect, you're a goddess, no sarcasm at all. You say you're sorry, but don't know what you're sorry for. No point in keeping score. You like to drink and to smoke to take away the pain. I don't remember all of my mistakes and every I gotta know. No one to blame. You're not alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright. You like to drink. You like to take away the pain. You like to I'm not. You like to drink and to smoke to take away the pain. I don't remember all of my mistakes and every I got alone to take away the pain. You're not alright. I'm not alright. Let's roll. You and I don't belong in a place like this, baby. Let's roll. We don't need to believe everything they think when it's all so. Headed down that road and you don't gotta go down so low. No, don't let me go. Got no patience, conversation driving you up the wall. I'm imperfect, you're a goddess, no sarcasm at all. You say you're sorry, but don't know what you're sorry for. No point in keeping score. You like to drink and to smoke to take away the pain. And I don't remember all of my mistakes and every I got alone with no one to blame. You're not alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright. You like to drink. You like to take away the pain. You like to You like to drink and to smoke to take away the pain. I don't remember all of my mistakes and every I got alone to take away the pain. You're not alright. I'm not alright.
What up? I am here. Give me a second here. So I got to tell you guys, I remember what it was like when I first started breaking football cards. Not because I didn't know football. I always knew football. But because I didn't know cards. I didn't know how it operated. I hadn't opened cards since I was, 11, 12 years old. Maybe a little older. But it had been a while. This is how it felt when I started breaking. Oh yeah, for me to change, dude, it takes an oxygen machine, a shoehorn, and an assistant. So yeah, I wasn't changing, just changing the team names. You guys ready to do this? I'm not. Lord have mercy. What? I really don't know what I got into. Let me see how the case is set up here. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna do what I saw a lot of breakers do. Well, two breakers do that I watch. And a lot of the sleeving and the top loading will happen post-break. Don't worry, I will take time to go through the cards and figure it out. I did watch a little bit of... so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Being the... Let me see. Is it 1, 2 on the left? Yeah, you can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll take the top or bottom from another one. So we're going to do the 1 there. So we're going to take these 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep, the short prints are on the back. I'm not going to, because of the time, I'll look at them, but I'm probably not going to sleeve everything up, and I'll do my best. All right, now we're going to take the top 2 from either 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6. 2. So top 2 from right here. Wow, this is a lot. Like, this is a heavy load. All right. Let's do it, boys. Baseball stuff. Better. I think I'll honestly feel more excited. Oops, that's upside down. So the way basketball worked for me when I got in, it was very hard because I hadn't watched basketball in so long. However, I'm super into basketball now. Like, I wouldn't call me as big, near as, like, not even half of quite as I am for football, but I really am enjoying basketball again. I mean, that's what I played. I didn't play football in high school. I played basketball, though. Oh, there's WWE on? We should have broke some of that instead. I can get down with that. 1 second here. Let's do 725. Stop it. All right, there we go. All right. Here we go, everyone. What did Cornette say? What did Cornette say that he deleted? You be a man and leave your comments up, Cornette. I don't see you in this break. I don't see your name anywhere in this break. Are you in this break? I owe you an auto. No, Panini owes you an auto. If Top screws you, that's on you. So any celebrity stuff, and I've heard people say this too, and this is how we're going to do it. I guess there's like a throwback insert that doesn't have teams designated to it. All the non-designated teams, if there's no designated team to it, it will all get randomed off at the end to one team. No hit list, nothing like that. We'll just random it off to one team. That's how I was told to do it. I'm going to start with one pack at a time. Oh, let's start recording because Lord knows this could be... and if I don't see something up or anything like that, I'm going to employ Jason tomorrow to help me through it. And if I pass something that is like super duper valuable, just to be like top load that right away. I'm not going to say all the names. I'm going to flip through. And our first one is going to be our first hit. Max Fried or Fried? I can't imagine it's Fried. That's too easy. This is just an opportunity for you to make fun of me already. Roy Schneider. Is that a celebrity or a baseball player? This is how I started basketball, honest to God. Jacob Stallings. And what I'm going to do is I was told that all the... all the short prints and stuff are put on in the packs the same way. Not every pack has what I'm assuming, correct? And you guys feel free to honestly, I encourage this. I know I joke around about making fun of stuff, but walk me through this. Help me learn. The basketball page helped me out a ton. If I pass something that you're like, hey, you need to make sure you pull that, or this is what to look for. Jason Hayward. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to do it this way. And then flip through the back real quick to see. And so how are rookies labeled? Someone said rookies are all action shots. Is that true? You guys got to help me out. You got to talk, man. I can't do Jose Ramirez, then and now. So A's and Royals, so that's a split card, so will we random that? 400s are short, so I have to actually look at the numbers every pack. It's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. I really want to know, 401 to 500 is short print. Can you fix the glare? Yeah, how about that? Is that better? Let me know, guys. Absolutely help me out with that stuff. I need to know that stuff. Now, I see one coming up I know is... Here we go. Hey! There we go. That's a Vlad Guerrero Chrome, numbered out of 999. I know that's a good one. Going out to Toronto, that's going to be Marcus Raymond. There we go. That's a solid card. Now, what's a card like that run, out of curiosity? Just, I need some help with understanding value of cards. And that would be, yeah, that's above. That's a short print 414 chrome variation. So that's got to be a solid card, right? I might get into this. This kind of has like, so what I love about basketball is that it's different than football in the sense of that you're searching parallels and stuff. This brings in the short print aspect of it and kind of searching the card. It could take a little bit of time, but. So I'll pull all the rookies out then. Don't worry. So like there's a short print to 449. Now I'm gonna set all the at least sleeve all the short prints up and set it off. John Duplantier going out to the Diamondbacks. Passed an auto? No, I didn't. Don't mess with me tonight, man. Come on. Are you messing with me? Oh, there's a Mariners rookie. Is Todd being serious? Todd, don't mess with me tonight. Are you being for real? Let me know who it was. I passed a real auto? Who was it? Dude, you're going to have to tell me who it was. They're all autoed, so. Dude, come on, Todd. Don't be. Everyone boo Todd. Boo this man. Boo. Boo. That's bullying, man. Don't bully. That's got to be a. Is that a real. That's not like a. Oh. It looked like it was. There we go. New Age Performers. Jordan Alvarez. Come on, man. I knew it wasn't. I'm letting you guys... Oh, there's a Gavin Lux, Dustin May rookie. Tell me how I'm doing so far. Let me know if I need to fix anything. Adam got into the break just to make fun of me. So that's a true friend right there. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. The real question is, will I get through this break before the random teams football that drops at 10 fills? All right, so home run leaders, Mets, Dodgers, and Reds. We'll have to random that. RBI leaders, Nationals, Mets, and Braves. We'll random all those out then. You were hoping I'd do worse. I'm not meeting your bad expectations. I heard someone said that watched someone open a full case and there was one auto in there. Brad Peacock. And there's a Josh Bell is a short print. So this is what I did. If you guys didn't hear, I had to run the Harrisburg today. I had the opportunity to buy a case of Panini One at a huge upcharge, right? And we'll save that for the last pack. But I still need to get it because it's going up by the hour. Like literally Panini One just rising. And did this last year too. And on the way I watched a break. Sorry, let me turn this off. It's annoying me. I watched a break of this, and it was like, these are people, I watched one of the bigger breakers, honestly, and they had two breakers doing the case. They were alternating back and forth on packs, and even they were like checking the backs and stuff. I saw the purple chrome do look really cool in this. Does anyone know what that Vlad Guerrero chrome short print runs? Bieber, Justin's dad or brother. So I guess the short prints are kind of hard. We're halfway through the first box. You got a real card in that top loader, huh? There's a Vlad. That's not the short. So let me see. Oh yeah, so all of them are short prints. This is the, all right, the chrome variation. So even a different picture. So when it says All-Star Rookie, does it, it's not like obviously they're rookie, but does that mean anything? Yeah, the box topper is like an original 71 card, which is the, I got you. Yeah, I saw those a little bit. This isn't awful. I wouldn't want to do a full case of this at a time. We're probably going to do the next one as a random. Acuna Matata. Am I skipping any you think that need to be top loaded or anything like that? How am I doing? Like that way, if I'm doing it the right way like this, I may not have to go back through. But is that second year worth anything? These and Astros. I will be more excited to do this when baseball's on and we can actually talk baseball. I really do mean that. I'm looking forward to it. Anything big going on in baseball as the preseason kicks off and stuff? Anything that I need to know about or should know besides everyone hating? Besides hating the Astros, everyone hates the Astros apparently. Man, flipping through baseball cards like this is honestly taking me back. We used to do this all the time. Not rip packs, but just sort through our cards. Yeah, I didn't top load a lot. I'm going to sleeve a lot of the rookies and stuff like that. Like, did his dad play in the league? So, like, these flashbacks, oh, yeah, they have a team on them. So, it starts at 401, right? 400 is not a short print, or is it? I'll wait for you to answer that before I put it away. Scott, look it up on eBay. He wants to know too. We're almost done with this box. All right, this is manageable. Jason told me, he's like, we're going to just open them one pack at a time. Is that John Means any good? I know it's that second year All-Star rookie. Zach Collins, Dylan Cease. For the Chrome, like for the Chrome variation out of $9.99, 414 THC, 414, 21 out of $9.99. Chrome variation is only $20. That can't be true. Yeah, I saw that, Eric. Did you rip it? That's kind of like how I feel going through this, although I know it's different because this is new today. The guy at the hobby shop said He goes, I just can't believe it. He goes, I've just moved nonstop cases and cases of this all day. He goes, normally people will come in, they'll get their cases, they'll rip a case, try to set build, they'll come in the next day, try to piece it together, sell like their singles and stuff. He's like, I've not stopped. He goes, all I've been doing is ringing this stuff out all day. It's such a hot year for it. So, I mean, I don't know if just cards in general. There's a short 432. All right, so that's the last non-short. Well, I didn't know. Listen, there's hot boxes, right? Do all short prints get top loaded? Like anything over 400, does that get top loaded? That wasn't very nice of Todd. Todd just gets into these to make fun too, man. Taking advantage. I can't wait till I know baseball, and I'm gonna run my fantasy. All right, so that's a flashback. That's not a. That'll get random though. I'm gonna try to dominate fantasy baseball. You've given me a reason to kick all your asses in fantasy baseball. There's a purple chrome in every pack in hot boxes, for real? That'd be kind of sweet. So, like, there was no variation with the name above there. Let's see what this original... Man, the stocking cards have definitely gotten better. Is there ever anything good in here? I'll just top load each of these. For the Tigers, 1971 Rookie Stars, Larry and the Grow. So can you get anything solid in these box topper packs? Wow, so even on a player like that, second year, so it is very similar to baseball in that sense, is that you don't have a ton of chances at like second year. It has to be rookies. Is that really how it is? That's how it operates? Oh, that's cool. So there's all sorts of different. All right. Get behind that. I'm actually going to rip a couple packs at a time here and then just flip through the back. I think I'll be able to do that. So what cards outside of... School me real quick. Take me to school. What cards outside of rookies and autographs would be cards that you want? You know, I know short prints and stuff. Is there any players, though, that bring in... that draw on a certain kind of card or a certain set? Mavs killing the Spurs 66-53 if there's any basketball fans out there. Like I said, I'll go back through all these then and look for... Dylan Tate, Hunter Harvey, Austin Hayes, Carciata, Eric Hosmer. And I'm sure I might pass Castillo New Age Performers. It's a funny picture. There's one. Piscotti. I like that guy's name. It makes me want a coffee and a biscotti. French stat variation in that stat? Are you saying we had one? Or are you? Oh, you're saying that's something that's worth it. So that would have a variation name on top of it, right? Jay Bruce, Ryan Braun, Sabathia, Matt Olson, Rafael Devers, A's rookies, Pute, Brown, Encarnacion, Denny Rizzo, Rudo. I mean this in a serious way, guys, but when the break's over, all you baseball guys and girls that are in here, take a minute to message me and tell me what I can do better with, what I did that you didn't like. I did that all the time when I started breaking football. I reach out to people, but I'd rather you guys just reach out to me. I'm a huge fan of critical feedback. And we got another patch. It's going to be a George Springer going out to the Houston Astros. That's going to go out too. Are the patches in this worth anything? Paul Beagle. So will it say that it's a variation? Like, I know the variations have them above. Here, let's finish a stack, then I'll go through them all. Kyle Tucker. I know they're supposed to have written above. There's a short print. We'll look at that then. Yeah, I don't mind doing it this way. All right, there we go. So we had two short prints here. High number, is that considered a short print? Lorenzo Cain. And Matt Olson. I'm just going to top load him. Why not? Football break drops in 4 minutes. What? Scott, was there? Have you been following basketball scores at all, Scott? I know you've been watching that a little bit more. Is there any games that are close right now on? Someone check the score and let me know. The app or whatever sports. What, you know what? What else sports? I'm gonna ask you this. So for scores, I use what the score or score center or whatever it's called. What do you guys use to check your scores, to get your news? Someone asked me that the other day, and I'm like, I really don't use an app. You know, they use Bleacher Report. I know Bleacher Report provides a lot. What do you guys use, especially I'll ask for baseball so that I know what app to download. What gives you the best? Like, I don't want to use the MLB app. That Kyle Tucker. Did I pass a Kyle Tucker and put it in there? Oh, right here. Is it Carl? It's Carl, so I got to make sure he's being for real. This one? Here we go. Dexter Fowler. Jordan Alvarez. Does that get top loaded like a Jordan Alvarez? I know I've seen his name a lot. There's the Mariners rookies again for you, Scott. Is that the only rookie card in there? ESPN app, do you really like that? I feel like it's so clunky. I feel like the ESPN app is absolutely clunky. Does a lot of extra notifications you don't necessarily need. And when I click on it, I feel like it never really takes me to what I'm looking for. It takes me to their main page and does not really give me the link that I clicked on. So wait, so Kyle Tucker's what, second year? That's not a rookie, right? Or is it? So what makes that a top loader? And the Alvarez. And this is going to be a Bryce Harper short print, high number, I guess. I don't know if you guys answer me. Wonder what makes that the high number. Does anyone use the Bleacher Report? I've kind of hear more and more people saying, oh, on Bleacher Report. So you do like the ESPN app? Extra. Tucker's a rookie? How do you know that? Like, top load or sleeve? Because I top loaded the last one. How do you know that he's a rookie? Just because it's a high print? If it's a high print, it's a rookie? Or a high number, it's a rookie? right, there we go. Not sure what I got myself into here. Tucker was a rookie last year. And a Soto action. No, right here it is. Oh, yeah, see, I'm going back. Who said that? Carl or Max? I'm going back through. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going back through and getting any of the... I don't know what makes this. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Like 469, what makes it? It doesn't say what makes it a variation or a short print. And that's a Juan Soto action. Oh, yeah, it does. This one actually does say action on it. Did any of the other ones say that? So that's our first... Oh, no, the Vlad is an action. Okay. So we did have a Vlad action there. It doesn't say it on the other ones. It just seems like it's going to help me, Max, go through the break a little bit faster, even though this isn't fast. But I haven't seen anyone really break through any of this real fast. Football did drop if you're interested in a random team spot, $25 a spot. And it has Panini 1, Element, Certified, Rookies and Stars, and something else in there. I feel good about this. I feel like for being my first half case, I can do this. If I can, someone said if you can do Heritage, but then they said wait for, what is it, Allen and Ginter? Is Allen and Ginter tougher than this? We did some Allen and Ginter in a mixer. It is a lot. But if it seems like Topps never before put the variation, you had to read the code on it, and now you can just check the top. I did do two RPAs, two PYTs today. I had it's too late to kind of start a PYT sometimes, so Altuve, here we got something coming up. Remuto out of 71. Now, what's that? Is that just considered another chrome and it's just the style of the card? That's out of 71. THC. That's funny that's the... Maybe that's what it was. Oh, we will, Carl. When is WrestleMania? We'll definitely do something for that. That's a cool card right there. I don't know if it's worth anything, but Verlander, Morton, Cole, Brad Hand, Austin Hedges, Aaron Hicks. So some of them look like they would be action shots, but they're not. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be consistency within. Acuna. That's a short print. So some of these are the white background. What makes that? Diaz and Yamamoto. Scherzer, Anderson. All right, let's check these. That's not white chrome, but it's white. Is that good? Did I break it? What's high score mean? Then this is an Aaron Hicks. Doesn't say what variation, but card 489. The Acuna is out of 50. It doesn't say that. It's not numbered like some of them. Acuna. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. That's the kind of information that I'm looking for. Gold star to Emily. She knows. How many players you meet already this year, just this year, Emily, and talk to? Oh, you really don't know what that's from? High score. What's that mean? Did I break it? I'm not telling you. Don't look it up. No Google. Don't tell him. Break me off a piece of that. Nobody tell him. Applesauce. No. Those are two different shows, by the way. A coffee juggernaut is born. Starbucks card. That'll get random. At least 50. It is from Grandma's Boy. What's high score mean? Did I break it? This is like therapy. I'm liking this. I can do this. As long as you guys don't mind me hanging out. Takes forever. Dwight Smith, 434. Well, once we random it, just reach out to the person. I'm sure they'll hook you up. It's not like... Break me off a piece of that candlestick. Lou Brock, one of the game's greatest moments. Lou gets stolen base marks. I don't know how to top load that. I should have bought top loaders like that today. If I would have only known. I just watched it. Well, not watch it. Listen to it sorting the other day, Corey. It holds up, man. I can't believe how well that movie holds up. All right. Let's do it. Wake up. Oops. How's my speed ratio on this? My speed rate. Are you guys just waiting for the recap? I saw a lot of people just do a separate video recap of this. I'll probably do it with the notables. Candy in the baseball? No, Cracker Jacks maybe. Cracker Jack giveaway. What if I did that? I have a Cracker Jack idea. You mean when he gets up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom? All right, right away, Max Kepler for the Twins. Minnesota. Going out to Carl Roberts. There you go, Carl. Thanks for coming over to jerk off on my mom. He like takes the doll and sets it all up. I forget the doll's name as he's like talking to her. That is a good scene. Oh, yeah. You're a bad girl, aren't you? What do you got under there? Oh, that was a good scene. We got a Chrome coming up. Zach Effin. This better be effing nice. It's going to be the Bo Bichette and Anthony K going out to the Blue Jays. It's going to be out of $9.99 Chrome. I can't stop. It feels so good. Is it after 10? It's after 10. We're allowed to talk. Mets and Mets, I can stay. America lands on the moon once again. We landed on the moon! You know what movie that is, Corey? You know, old people, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose. Don't you go dying on me. That's a good movie. Just so you're clear, when I sort cards, I talk to myself like this as well. And I'm not joking. I'll go back through all these. Curveball, that one should help you out. Dumb and Dumber. Emily got it. Alex Bregman, 453. Doesn't have a variation at the top. I think they have. Do you have Netflix, Corey? I think Superbad's on Netflix right now. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? So listen, Emily, did you watch the newest one? So you're saying there's a chance. That's how I feel about every year at the end of the Bills season. When they're like, all they have to do is win. These 4 teams lose, win out the next 4 games, and make sure that they own the tiebreaker status. And it's like, so you're saying there's a chance. Oh, you got to watch it, Emily. It's one of the most, it's stupid, but it's underrated. Not the one where like the different actors, not Dumb and Dumber 2, but Dumb and Dumber or whatever. You had an extra pair. Hey, your hands are freezing. Yeah, it's the Rockies. Brad Keller. Literally, we started out with 25 people. We're down to 17. We're not going to be able to ever fill a break again. eBay, here I come. Watch out. Then they're in for a real treat. Mike Yastrzemski. Garrett Cole, Verlander, and Bieber. You might want to hold on this one. 125K. Those are IOUs. They're as good as money. Eloy Jimenez, short print, 494, high number. I don't know. No one I don't think has answered me if the high number means short print, variation always. Yu Chang. Did you guys see that I just checked the short print without doing all of them? I'm getting there. I'm doing it, guys. And then I just failed on that one. That's cool. Strasburg, Scherzer, and DeGrom. Swinson? I'm just leaving those up because I'm not sure. So it's weird. Some of the font or the print size, did you say the font size on the backs of these are smaller on the numbers? It's weird. Like whoever did the graphic or the design of these cards. Are you telling me there's no in that whole stack? Short print or variation, there's one. We pulled the one. Wow, that's crazy. I know, but I would like it. I could just turn it. I wish I could turn that feature off. Blake Snell, he looks high as a mofo. I'll go back through, honestly. I'll flip through them and check. Are we only on box 3? I'm going to need a nap in between this. I'm going to go break baseball or basketball and football. I'll be back to finish the other half. I'm joking, but really. Jeff, you were in here just a minute ago. Were you in here a minute ago? We were doing movie quotes. You don't like movie quotes? Jeff, what's your favorite movie of all time? Comedy. I don't like when people ask you that. What's your favorite comedy movie of all time? See if I can hit some quotes from it. End of the third, Dallas up 88-77 over San Antonio. Lil J doesn't want to play. Oh, I know, Corey. We were asking everyone's favorite Adam Sandler movie the other day, but I was kind of out of it a little. Chris Sale. There's a short. Look at that. See? Nailing it, man. And I was like, nailing her. You know when you grab a bag of sand? Grown Ups is alright. I just It's a little much. It feels a little forced. I'll try to fly through this a little bit faster. Anybody know if Action Otani, if the football break filled, the basketball page is literally gonna hate me. Oops. That is a short print. I was like, why'd that fall out? It wants me to know something. I'm looking forward to the product that doesn't have 9,000 cards in it. Is there any baseball product that has like 100 cards? This is like breaking Score, but a little bit. This is more fun than Score. I'll give you that. I don't know how I'd feel about doing a ton of it, but football's full. I'll have to get Todd to run that. Todd looks like he's messaging me. This is card 476. Liam Hendricks, 472. Otani Action Variation, 433. Bowman drafted, but didn't you say that comes out like late? Or no, all that already came out this year, didn't it? And Chris Sale, 451. I went through this, right? Andrew McCutchen, 456. Michael Givens, Mike Leake, Solik and Burke, Jose Altuve. They don't like him right now, do they? People aren't being very nice to that guy. Oh, it comes out in December. Oh, so is that for the following year then? This is Corey Seager, card 410. At least it's early yet. Oh, because they killed the owls? Dude, that's a deep quote. Well, this party died quickly. Nice Hooters you got there. The owls. It struck a chord when you said it, but I couldn't quite figure out. So why is it Bowman Draft that comes out all the way in December after, it doesn't make any sense. Max Scherzer? I thought this is like a real card. This is not. Oh, you mean some of them are real and then some of them are these heritage. I get it. I'm catching on. I'm not as dumb as they think I look. Oh my gosh. Tops blew up in my break room. What the hell? What the hell's going on out here? This is going to take a day to clean up. Give me some Origins football. Yeah, but I don't understand. It's like, it'd be like putting out Contenders Draft. It'd be like putting out Contenders Draft in February, right? Like, isn't that the equivalent? Like, hey, we've already been through all the pro product for this year. Here's Contenders Draft Like it comes out after Bowman Chrome. Is that what I'm understanding? Let's see what Todd's saying to me. Did Todd say anything? All right. So, I want to throw an idea out there. I haven't said it in the. I'm just thinking because I saw the pet shelter thing. I have a couple March incentives for myself. Like I always set goals every month. I haven't talked about that a lot. We used to talk about them every month at the beginning. But one of the things is I like our group to take. I would like to take like a flat fee from every break, rather it be $5 from every break, $10 from every break, add it up, and do a pick a cause. That could be a weekly cause. It could be a monthly cause. But to do that for the rest of the year. My fear of it is, and I'm just going to be pretty honest with it here. Here's Cubs and Nationals on that. Is that I always worry that if it gets too, I don't want to say political, but too heavy towards a cause, like say, I'm just going to use this as an example, like PETA, and people are like animal rights and who cares. So does anybody have anything that they would suggest that we donate to for our first month? There's a Gavin Lux, Dustin May. Looking for a good, like, kind of neutral, good cause. Like, my first thought is anything like the to fight against cancer, because I know we've had many people in our group affected by that. But oh, they wait to get guys in there. Yadier Molina. Oh, that's the last one. But that other one must have been a variation because it was card 400, but it was different than this. Huh. I'm gonna go back through and check all of them. New Age Performers rookie card. Does that get top loaded? Oh, that'd be a good one for, even if we just focus on the different ones for different pages. That could be cool. The Tillman, I like that a lot. That's a good idea. Doug, message me if you get a chance. I'll remember to write it down. I know when I think about this, but just if you don't hear me talk about it. Hey, that's hand number. There's an autograph. Jesus Luzardo. There's a little bit of white on that corner. Going out to, that's a rookie card, 26 out of 55. Going out to the Athletics. Oakland A's. That's going to be Chris Morris. That's cool, the red ink. These are neat. What's all photoshopped? What's all photoshopped? The red ink autos are big money. That's a good card. Action shot. See, that's the one I was looking at. This isn't as bad as people made it seem. Oh, they've Bowman. Wait. They wait all year to do it, and then they Photoshop them in? I'm confused. Hey, it's a Mariners card. There you go. Is he a rookie? Why would that be a short print? 408. Oh, first year in Pro Bowl 2000. First game in the majors 2019. Why is that a high number like that? I love how much Emily knows her baseball. Emily, you're going to be my baseball guru this year. Just So why would we make that card a high number or a short print? What's it go for? Why don't you just tell me, Corey? What, you want me to stop the break? I mean, I know we're ripping right through this and we have a lot of extra time, but I can stop and look at eBay if you want. Like Zion money? $7. I can imagine this is something that is tough. Oh, I see some chrome in there. It's tough to get graded well. It's a soft card, you know. I mean, it could. It's kind of like a luminance, though, in a way of the centering has to be very good. And this is going to be out of 571, Uli Gurriel. I'm definitely messing that name up. That's going to go to the Houston Astros. And that's going to be Paul Beagle. Andrew Stevenson. Guys, what we're going to do is I think I did say there would be a fantasy spot. We'll do that quickly. We're going to rush through, kind of not rush through. We'll do the recap at the very end. I'll do one roll for each, like for the pile of the cards. And then I'll do the random. But we're going to kind of try to do that pretty quickly at the end. Because I have basketball on deck and football waiting. Really? Black. Yeah, the black. That's what I said. You can see like white right away on some of them. You know what? And that's luminance. That's a perfect example. That's why when I said luminance, it reminds me of it. It just seems so hard to find a good, like, luminance does not sell well, but if it's graded, it sells really, really well. So it's probably a very similar kind of situation where find a nice graded luminance card because they're so rare. It's all about population. And I had this conversation with someone the other day. They had posted all the Zions they took in. They had a pile of 9.5s. They had a pile of 10s. And I don't normally engage in like the conversations about that stuff, but there weren't a lot of comments. So I said to him, I said, are you worried that because like when you post this picture, my first thought is, oh wow, like if that guy has how many, and I'm sure he was one of the top dudes to have them. If that guy has that many, how many are there really out there graded that well? And the reason that graded cards have done so well in the past is population numbers. But if I go now and look and I see that there's 752 graded 9 Zions, I don't want that card. Like, it means nothing to me. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't make it rare. I mean, yeah, but not any more rare than a card number to 500 would be. And I just think that is going to give us an indication of the print run that Panini doesn't release with things like silvers and base rookies and stuff, because it's hard to see that. And with things like Optic, they put out so many variations, which is really cool for rainbows. I think it's awesome. Exactly, Emily. And with basketball, it works because the market is so big with basketball. But I see more and more people grading football, but not a lot of people grading base cards. Like, that becomes like people are grading short print cards. So that works, I think, in football a little bit more. But I see people trying to grade base football cards, and I'm just like, I don't know. No, I don't know if that has hit the market yet. But anyhow, with like things like Optic, it's cool because you get all like the fast break, you get the choice version, you get the retail, you get the Walmart, you get the Target, you get all these different, the blue velocity, the blue wave, which is great. But what it means also is that you're getting a lot more of the rated rookie base out there. It's just a lot. And I said that about Contenders too. Contenders autos are about the only thing, and the one short print per box are about the only thing that provides money. So that set, or the box of that cards, yes, if you hit one of those big autos, great, you're going to draw big money for one of those top rookie autos out of Contenders. However, you have to buy a lot. You have to buy spend a lot of money to have a chance at one of those. I don't know. Just my observation this year. It definitely have grown to, like, as far as football goes, Phoenix, one of the most underrated sets. But I'm going to get into this baseball thing and see. I've heard this is like a set builder set. You don't see a lot of that. You see rainbow building in football. This is like the variations and stuff like that, I guess. You're right, Kelly. So, well, that's to Emily's point, supply and demand. If they're all selling well, there's not an issue. My concern is that, you know, how many people will there be that want to buy them? But you're right. That's supply. I mean, that, to Emily's point, supply and demand. But more people are getting cards graded now than ever, too. So I'm just worried that it doesn't necessarily increase the value of it a ton if the population is super high. That's my only point. Which is why I think if you have a card numbered to 25 and you get it graded, it's good. Like, that's good. If you get a 10 on a 25, the most that they could have out of them is 25. Now, you have probably one of the only ones out of that graded a 10. So, I don't know. Just, I like to talk the shop a little bit. I said I wish we had like an open forum. Stock trading is automated for the first time. That's cool. Yeah, what is a green shimmer art? Like, that's what I mean. And you don't see that in football a ton, but you see that a lot in basketball. That's why the retail basketball does really well. What's that green shimmer RJ go for? Oh, yeah, I'm buying. I've even ripped a couple retail basketball. If you can find them at like a good price. Yelich, Carpenter, and Brian Reynolds. Yeah, but I think, so I read an article on that the other day, and Panini and Topps are very aware of the risk that their company, approaches if they mass print. So here's what I've noticed, and I was going to talk about this on football break. I won't spend a ton of time on it here, but they're putting out, they said, we want to make sure that the demand has outreached the supply, which is why you see the secondary market price is increasing so much. And they said, we don't want that because it scares away new collectors. It looks like I'm back. Let me know when you see me back. I think my computer got bored with me at 474. For resale, Corey, absolutely. But you're seeing even products that like should not rise to the price that they're getting at. You're seeing it get up there. And I guess my point to it is that the biggest thing I saw with Thank you. The biggest thing that I saw with this interview that I read is that they are trying to combat this junk era, right? And they see another one, same card, Max Scherzer. They see the demand has exceeded the supply, which is why the secondary market is so high right now. Like, you know, a product may come out at $175 a box, and immediately look at Panini One. It's jumped $60-$70 today. Last I checked, I mean, maybe not quite that much, but someone said it was up 45 and climbing. Now, I don't know if that's, I have to check, but that's what happened. Well, yeah, and so the demand is there for it, though. They know that it will sell out. So if they don't raise the price, it'll be gone, and then that product's gone, and they don't have another product coming out for 2 weeks. So that's not Panini raising those prices. I want you to know that. Panini has not raised their prices. Topps, like they have with inflation, but when you see these, like, why is this product so much more this year than last year? Because a lot of these secondary David Adams, Blowout, stuff like that, they have so much of it, and they're controlling the gum. They're controlling the market. And I guess what I'm getting at really is that the way that they're combating that, they don't want to overproduce the cards. They're like, we know we could easily just make more of it, and it would be fine. We would meet the demand. But then we're getting back to the junk era. And I really like the way they're approaching it. They haven't said this, but Panini Football is putting out more collegiate products this year. They're making Contenders Optic in collegiate. They're making Select in collegiate. They're making, and they're making Spectra collegiate, on-card collegiate autos. So, I saw a purple. Is that me? Oh, we got a hot box. Is there one in every case? You got a hot box. So, here, we'll stop right there. We'll start opening or start flipping through. So I think that's one way. They don't have to overproduce if they're just making more products. Orioles and Astros. Zach Greinke. Purple. It is one per case. I don't know. I like the way that they're approaching it. I like more products because it hopefully keeps prices down on other products then. It probably won't. They look good too. Paul DeJong, 476. Now the last one wasn't a short print or a high number. This one is the Cardinals. Evan Longoria, purple chrome. Julio Teheran for the Braves. Oh, I know. You think this is not my idea of a it was fun for a box or two, but I think what I would do next time is open up all the boxes like say I'm going live now. We're going to open up all the cards over on that camera, or have my sister come over and rip the cards and just hand them to me and rip through them. That's what we'll do for the other half. I'll plan it out that way. But yeah, trust me, it's not a ton of fun to keep ripping through. But this is cool, a hot box. Tim Anderson, that's a short print, 436 or a high number. Markakis. I knew not to do a full case of this. This is like the score flashbacks where we did a full case of that one time. I may do it that way, but again, I'll do the same thing I just talked about, is have someone ripping while I'm going through it. This is a good mixer product. You like the Dumb and Dumber movie quotes? I'm glad you guys are doing all right. You ordered an Alvarez rookie, and I know Tani, 433. Is that a good one? That's one of the high number purple chrome Otanis. Well, I did take my medicine before we started. I knew I would need it. That's truth right there. And Jose Quintana. Now this is not numbered. What? And it's not a high print either. What makes it like that? Are they just known out of 50? Wait, are you talking something I did not bad, not great? Jacob deGrom, purple. 406. Oh, wait. Trying to think what I was asking. It's not great. Astros and A's. Aaron Judge, 395. Oh, it was about the purple. That Otani. I know what you're saying. Had to think back. What about the Aaron Judge? Woo! It's getting to be that time. Half case, I would be taking a break. I see why they had 2 people breaking this stuff over on other pages. So the breaker I watched had a troll in the chat. They did an awesome job just ignoring it. But someone talking about how they can't wait till this drops in price. They're going to buy it all up and make a fortune. And they're like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I'm going to sell packs, but don't buy them for me. It was so weird. I'm like, man, I'm glad we have wrenches in our room to take care of that kind of stuff. Because I don't think I could do that. But I don't get to watch a ton of other breakers that I don't normally break with. This is one I don't normally break with. And I was like, man, it was kind of neat to see how they handled it. For graphing. Oh, for you to get autographs. That's like a cool person way to... Exactly, Corey. I'm like, I wanted to take it seriously, but I'm like, dude, I don't think you should be just like asking people to send you cards. And if it's a kid, I get it. You know, it's kind of like a Max thing. Bieber, and there's an Ozzy Albies. Gleyber Torres, 483. How do you guys feel about these purple being in a hot box? Does it make it fun or does it make it less fun because you know you're going to get them all in one box? Would you rather them... I feel like I'd rather them be... They're cool looking cards. I definitely feel like I'd rather them be randomly inserted. Oh, I got to go through this. All right, there we go. Box and a third to go. I'm going to tell Todd to go random up this football. Robbie Ray out of card 431. Random in the cards, yeah. Our pets. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. Like it more if it was a Cubs card. The purple. I'm going to go through 6 packs of top loaders on this thing. Who's Kyle Lewis? Did we pull our auto out? Was it out of this box? No, did I? I didn't pass an auto, did I? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have a hit coming in this yet. Yeah, it's got to be hard. I hear you now. I don't have a baseball team, Corey, but I feel you. And I picked the wrong XFL team. I'm switching. I'm telling you that right now. And I don't really have a basketball team. I like players, so I need to get another sports team. Who should I root for in? Brian Anderson. Am I wrong? Like, we did not pass a hit, right? Francisco Lindor, 442. Out of 571, Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. According to the map, we've only gone 4 inches. Traded it in for the Shaggin' Wagon straight up. Frazier. Danny Santana. Craig Kimball. All right, did I miss a hit or did I put it in the stack and forget about it? Did you guys see me? 1, 3, 4. I didn't see a hit in that box. Did you? You can't triple stamp a double stamp. Did you see a hit? I know, Scott. I mean, I went through it and I've noticed every one. So what I'm going to do real quick is and what I'll do is if I'm sorting, I'll definitely, have you seen boxes if you've watched other breaks without hits? Grass is always greener, Scotty. I'm not going to flip through it all now, but what I will do is because I'm a little backed up, and I've done this before, if we've ever missed a hit, I go through them all to make sure. I know I didn't see one. I would have saw it written. And they're numbered on the front, but there was definitely no patch in that. And it's not to say that I didn't. Wait, it's because it's a hot box, does it not have one? In a purple with all the purple? Maybe it doesn't have one with that. Alex Bregman, the Astros, they don't like him either, do they? All right, let's rip through this bad boy. Let's make it happen. All right, well, here we go. What I'll do, guys, is it all right with you if I can go through them all. I can definitely do that. Well, when you do the recap, we'll see if we see one in there. Are they all numbered on the front if it's an autograph? Going on an hour and a half. for a half case of baseball. They're not. So are they all different color ink? Like how would I delineate between the ink on like the reprints and the actual ink? Is there a way I can tell? I'll flip through the cards. I'm not going to leave the break. I mean, just because I'm in a hurry doesn't mean you guys shouldn't get to enjoy. What is this? Out of $9.99, Miguel Cabrera. It's either blue or red ink, so I'm looking for blue or red. All right, when we do the recap, if we don't see it, I'll go through the cards of... Shit, I'll have to go through every card. There's a... Do we know if these are like just short printed in a way, or why are they white? Saying there's a chance. That's how I feel about it right now. What'd you guys let me do get into this whole baseball thing? Baseball stuff. Freddie Freeman. James McCann. Mike Moustakas. Mike Leake. Tanaka. Benintendi. That was a Nick Solak and Brock, who's it? Brock Burke. A culture arbiter arrives on CBS. Who is this? Those are cool cards. Nope. That one's ready to ship out tomorrow. That one is not staying here. It has been fun, Paul. You got something. I remember saying your name. It's just I'm waiting to do basketball and football. I'm going to learn with baseball. I'm going to set my night aside. I'm going to pour myself a whiskey on the rocks. I'm going to sip that whiskey and I'm going to break baseball. That's going to be my night. You know what? I'll watch a baseball game because by the time I'm done breaking a half a case of this, the baseball game will actually be entertaining. Like it'll be something that I want to sit and actually watch. Plus, baseball is so slow that I'll actually still catch every play while I'm breaking this. Do you, Paul? Do you like that, Paul? Do you like when I look at you and say, Paul? I don't know if I'm ready to make a whole day of it yet, but we can talk about it. Now that I did this, though, the second one will go faster. We started out the first two boxes really slow. I'm going to set these up here so I know that... Well, I just got it in about 5 hours before I left for Harris. No, I mean 5 hours before I started breaking the night when I got back from Harrisburg. So there's no way it was going out. My day today, if you didn't know, the daycare closed due to a flu outbreak. Britt, I heard you're not feeling super hot either. But yeah, there was such limited staff, they had to close the daycare. People were irate. They're like, look, we can't be within state guidelines. They're like, we're not going to open the daycare and be illegal. And not to mention, the daycare needs clean. There's 25 people with the flu. Oh, dude, I was like, that's fine. I got the kids, but I tried to break with the kids today. Oh, I'm glad it was 10 cards. You like breaking this, huh? You're one of those glutton for punishment. What we're going to do is the first name in the random is going to get, the first team in the random is going to get the fantasy spot. The second team in the random is actually going to get all the non-team designated cards. Did ya? How was that? Saw you hit some big stuff too. Paul showed me the hit. Was that one of the jumbos or one of the hobbies? Scott, you still love baseball? This is insane. You baseball people are sickos. You're sick in the head. Matt Chapman. Oh, Pax is on. Cohen was in the back screaming about something about Baby Shark. No Elmo. No Mickey. He doesn't know how to make up his damn mind. Christian Walker. That is card 448. He can't read. Don't say he can't read the numbers. He probably struggles to read. You're giving him too much credit by adding that extra noun in there. All right, so we have one stack of packs left. Then we got some cleanup to do, some randoming to do. Flip through these to see if we can find a hit. We haven't found the hit in this box yet either. That is from There's Something About Mary. Come on, man. You're going to have to try harder than that. Sandlot. Sandlot. No. You're going to have to give me some more of those. How can I have some more of something? Yeah, you got to love that guy, right? Kind of like the wounded puppy that you have to take in. You just feel bad, then you grow to love it, and you're happy you did because it becomes your best friend, but at first you just thought you were doing a good deed. That's how it is with Paul, I'm sure, Britt. It's all right. You did the right thing. I'm glad it worked out for you. Get a mark. L7 Weenie. I know I'm right. Come on. Emily and I are going to crush the movie quotes. All right. If I don't see an auto on this, at least I set all these off to the side. Ah, here it is. Here it is. All right. We found the hit in this one. That's good. Did I nail it, Britt? I got it? Listen, I've had enough conversations with Paul. He loves you to death. But let's be honest. You're way out of Paul's league. He must be bringing something extra to the table. I have a wife of my own that's way out of my league. So that's how I know it so well. Jordan Alvarez. Going out to Houston Astros. All right, we made it. Oh my gosh, we made it. We just have to go through here for short prints. And try to find that other hit. Does Topps ever skip a hit like Panini does? Could it have happened? All right, the Heritage pack up there, the original. Paul came in for a good break, and he got broke, man. Oh, you get the hell out of here, Emily. I'm going to go do that tomorrow. I'm going to end up drinking in the morning. Baseball is going to cause me to have drinks at 8 a.m. as I go through it all just to look for short prints. I'm going to have issues. Let me clean all this up first. Let's do this pack and then do some of this recap. Then I'll go back through and see if we can find that hit. I got to get this organized here. All right, it's going to be Ron Lolick and Dave Lemons for the White Sox. All right. Get these rookies out of here and all this stuff. Oh my God, I can't do this. This is giving me anxiety, all these packs. All right, here we go. These are set in stone. 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. This goes to the Rays. Flashbacks. 3, 4, 3. All right, this is how this is going to work. So these go here. These are done. Okay. All right, all the flashbacks will be randomed off at the end to one person in the fantasy spot. All right. This is how it's going to work for this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will go to that designated player. So on the whole stack, one roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 5, so it's going to go to the bottom right. So it'll go to like Moncado, Bieber, Rodriguez, Alonso, Rodriguez, Sirocco. I'm messing up names, I'm sure. Rendon, Bieber, Bellinger, Alonso, Rendon, Scherzer, Bieber. This is your chance to make fun of me now, Paul. Rodriguez, Morton, Rodriguez. You can see them. I'm not going to keep reading them. So it's going to go to the bottom right. All right, then I'm going to roll this. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's a 5 or a 6, it's a reroll. It's a 4. It's going to also go to the bottom right. Making fun of me? It's not hard, man. You caught me at my weakest. All right. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a 2. It's going to go to the left. All the then. Yeah, I can do that. I'll probably do that, Scott. I don't think that will be an issue with anyone. If anyone has an issue with it, I don't think those cards are the value point that I can't, replace that. So here we go. Let's go through here. I'm just going to flip through. You can see I'm kind of going to, a lot of these are just the short prints. Make sure I didn't miss any autos as we went through. I'll try my best to post a recap tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything. Sorry if this isn't the best recap. I just can't hold them off much longer. It's already 11. I have 2 breaks left to do. But it irritates me when people don't do any recap at all. So at least there you get to see if you got any one of the top loaded cards. I'm not over baseball. I wish I didn't have 2 breaks. I feel bad making people wait. I enjoyed the break. Honestly, honestly, God, I did. I'm surprised as much as I did enjoy it. I can't wait for baseball to start. Out of 571 for each of these. Walker and Gurriel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back through and see. This was numbered out of 999. The Black, Chrome, Bichette, and K. We had the Vlad Guerrero out of 999. Chrome. The Remuto of 71, and the Acuna. Shut up, Britt. You don't have to lie. It's all right. Oh, and then here is our hits. Tomorrow it is. It'll start tomorrow and end on Saturday. Jesus Luzardo out of 55. Apparently that's a good card. Jordan Alvarez, Max Kepler, Max Fried, and George Springer. No, there was 3 4-patch cards in an auto, unless I missed one. Did I miss a patch card? I don't think I did. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, real quickly, for the sake of, for you guys, flip through these. Can't believe I have to do this. Not to you, like, because I'm an idiot. I'm really mad at Topps for not making it easier on me. Let's not number or denote the autos at all. So it has to be a blue or a red ink. I'm going to go through them all. That's the best I can offer you, is to flip through all these. Because I don't know where I stopped with the... Very much like luminance and the idea of the feel of the cards. And we talked about even grading and stuff. Shut up. It was not. Don't mess with me. Paul, don't mess with me. They tried that earlier. I didn't see it. Are you being serious? Who was it if so? Oh, you fucker. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood tonight. Hate baseball. This might drive me over the edge. I was excited until this happened. I mean, do they ever short? Honestly, because we caught every hit. You're literally going to watch me go. We're going to go through every card just to see. But we know what box it was in. It was box 5 because we got every hit. I can always go back and watch the break. I will tell you this. I'm probably going to stop after this next stack because it goes back to the first 3 boxes and we know we got our hit in there. But if I'm sorting and I see it, I'll definitely obviously take a picture. I'm not a collector of baseball. I don't resell. I don't. Obviously, you guys know. Everyone in here breaks with me, so. And we can go back through and watch the break. I'll do one more stack, but after this, we're into the beginning of the break. All right, guys, I'm going to stop there because we're getting back into the first 2 boxes. So, again, if I find it in our recap or in a sort, I'll definitely put it up and post a picture of it with the pictures. I'm going to sort that in the morning. My brother's actually coming over to sort with me that break. I'm excited to do that with him. So we'll look for it. That being said, we're going to random off the fantasy spot, and we're also going to random off the flashbacks or the non-team designated cards. So the first spot will be the fantasy spot. The second spot will be non-team hits, non-designated hits. Maybe it's in that was the one it was missing was the purple chrome, which makes me think, I mean, could one of the purple chromes been a real auto? Let me just check that real quick. Do they autograph those purple chromes? No, all those are those print autos. No, it's not any of those. All right. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. We'll figure it out. I mean, if there's anything to figure it out, we'll find it. We're going to do it by teams. Top team wins a spot in the fantasy league. Second team wins non-team designated cards. Bring you guys over to the screen. I need a drink now, and I don't mean water. Someone pour me up something hard. Whew. First wins fantasy spot. Second wins, wow, I can't even type now. Second wins non-team cards. Min roll 5. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Indians, which is going to be Emily, got a fantasy spot. That's awesome, Emily. I'm happy about that. Emily with the fantasy spot. And then the non-team designated cards are going out to the Cardinals. And that is going to be Todd Weebush. Weebush. All right, guys, I'm going to roll. I have to put this away. I have to let them know what the F is going on. They're probably like, where is he? All right, guys. Thank you for putting up with me for that. That was fun. It really was. I wish I wasn't rushed. Talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe. Peace.